or anything at the basket. It was interesting. They took Ratliff out for Alan Henderson to be the inbound passer. If you are Washington, they're going to look to switch every screen.
Big man on the ball, putting the 7-footer on the ball to try and distort the pass a little bit for the Wizards.
And the big man is Brendan Haywood. Here's Henderson looking to throw in. Henderson loops it for Abu Rahim, puts it up, and it is good! The Atlanta Hawks have defeated the Washington Wizards on a fling by Sharif Abdur-Rahim.
I don't think there's any way he caught that and got rid of that in 6/10 of a second. I think it was slow on the clock. He grabbed it with one hand, brought it back, and then slung it.
It starts when it's touched there.
No way.
Based on that look there, Jeff, it looks like it might be good.
That's not what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
He didn't catch it in time. On the clock, it's fine, but that clock did not start right.
And he also pushes Michael Jordan off to get free. There's two hands on Michael's back as he pushes to go get the long pass.
Well, they are now reviewing it, and that it is a last-second shot. So the officials are over at the scorer's table. Derek Stafford, Joe DeRosa, Rodney Mott.
And Mark, remember, the officials have a little black box that they wear on their belt. That black box is to help them start the clock so that a slow scorer at the table can't have something happen like starting it late. They're supposed to press it also to start it when they feel the ball's touched.
It definitely counts from the clock. I just don't like, I don't think there's any way it should.
To review of the video replay is being determined at the call on the floor stands. The basket is good.
Well, there's the announcement. Following the review, the judgment from the officials, the basket was good, and the Atlanta Hawks have defeated the Washington Wizards, who I would think would also quarrel with the fact that there were 6/10 of a second put on the clock, allowing Sharif Abdur-Rahim to get that shot off following the timeout. Let's go to Cheryl and Sharif Abdur-Rahim.
Thanks a lot, Marvel. Sharif, you really do have to describe the last play. It looked like you weren't going to be able to get the shot of, or even that had a good look at the basket. Describe the last play.
Coach just drew it up for them to let them try to front me and lob it over the top and just try to touch it quick and get it up at the basket. You know, I can't take credit for that. I just give all praise and thanks to God. You know, it got up there. I got a decent look. It bounced on the rim a little bit. I just give all praise and thanks to God. It was a nice game for us, a sellout. Michael's last game. You know, they're late. He did his thing. You know, it's just a nice game for us. And, you know, I'm just thankful. Like I said, I give all praise and thanks to God.
Talk about the play of Michael Jordan, especially when him and Jason Terry kind of got into it. It looked like it woke him up a little bit, but Michael just continues to get it done game in, game out.
I was screaming at them to leave him alone. You know, don't get him started. And, you know, he does, that's what he does. You know, it was nice for everybody in Atlanta to see him, you know, go out like that. I'm just happy we got the win.
Congratulations on the win. I send it back to you, Mark.
All right, Cheryl, and Sharif Abdur-Rahim, 24 points. Jason Terry had 18. Deion Glover with 17. Michael Jordan with a strong finish, 22 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. He made 5 of his last 6 shots. And they're applauding in Milwaukee for Sharif Abdur-Rahim as the Bucks extend their lead on the Wizards in that battle for the 8th and final playoff position. Now 2.5 in front with the tiebreaker. Washington falls to 34-41. They have lost 4 straight, 7 of their last 9. They go to 34-41. The Hawks now 30-45. Again, the final score on a last-second bucket, a fling by Sharif Abdur-Rahim. The Hawks 91, the Wizards 89. Coming up, game 2 of our doubleheader, the Lakers and the Mavericks. For the Czar, Mike Fratello, Jeff Van Gundy, and Cheryl Miller. Harv Albert saying good night from Phillips in Atlanta. After a short break, we'll send you to Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Magic for a game break presented by Southwest Airlines.